Crawford Electric, 6th of June, 2015. 71st anniversary of the Normandy invasion by the Allies. Nice day, warm. We got most, if not all, of our rounds run out. All the damper handles flagged and tagged. Been easily located. We have 2 VAV systems left to put rounds on in this end of the building. No walls in that area, so no worries. We'll get those next week. Made a big impact today. We've been working on RTU2, and it's very large. 92 by 29 duct drop. It's down, end capped, and the rounds are now tied in. Oswaldo is up there cutting the return opening out, which measures 92 by 53. I'm going to try to get that bad boy in place today, get it covered, and then get out of here. Got rounds everywhere. That? Yes, for the return. It's the big piece, then the transition. That transition there. Yeah, the drop, then that, then the 90, and then the boot. The boot is 64 by 64. Basically, we're making a box, but leaving one side off, because that side gets a screen on it. So yeah, it'll be the drop first. He wants to put them together on the roof. The drop, that is. We got 8 pieces we got to get up through that hole. 4 for that return, 4 for this return, and then, like I say, we'll put that on, then the canvas, then the 90, or we can put the canvas after the 90 on the sled boot. It's basically all it is just going to be a box with one side off. We'll screen that because it points up. We'll turn both of the 90s that way. This one and that one. So, alright. So, show you some more of the rounds. A lot of them. I think we had 93 8-inch drops that we have to put in. Something like 46 or 48 10-inch, plus several 6s, couple 12s. Yeah, it's starting to get a little stifling in here too, because they got the glass on back order, and they're having to close these openings off, so they're boarding up our windows. Won't be so much of an issue with light as it will be with air. This is the very busy section of the building with all of the administrative areas, offices, kitchen, little break kitchen area over here, big bathrooms over there. Very busy ceiling. Tons of stuff. This is RTU3. It's done as well. Down, tied. Neat little transition. And a 90 kicked over, boom, boom. But RTU3 actually feeds only the brake area over here. And in the bathrooms, our exhaust duct is kind of on hold. We got to try and get our drop down from that curb opening right there to here. So we had to kind of hold off and let the, speaking of, there he is, the tape and bed to get done on that wall before we could make that solid, make that rigid. Alright, we also have canvas connectors being fabbed by Spiral Pipe of Texas. Let me get over here. They fit the ends of every one of these fan power boxes. There are 27 of them. No, rephrase that. 23 fan power boxes and 4 constant velocity boxes, CV boxes. They're all the same size. Those canvas connectors are in fab and should get those Tuesday latest next week. We also have in hand, and we'll begin next week, here on the round sides, medium pressure flex to tie spiral to fan power boxes. That'll be done as well. Just a couple of little pieces we gotta add in here and there. Damn, that's loud. That round needs to drop under the box duct and come out to catch this bad boy. We have the parts. That's them way over there in the corner. Just haven't gotten around to it yet because of those beasties right there. That's 2 straight joints, 92 by 29 by 48, followed by a transition 92 by 29 to 48 by 36 with a canvas connector, a 1-foot joint, and 2 4-foot joints, plus end cap. Say it's tied in on both sides, which absolutely makes me happy, and I'm glad to see that. We're still hacking away on that return opening. Pain in the butt. It's a big chunk of deck up there on top of our curb. Alright, so all the rounds are out. So except for these 2 over here. Fan power boxes. There are minimal though. I think 6 runs total. All of them 10-inch, if I'm not mistaken. And the showroom area, or city counter side, which is on the other side of that wall I'm walking towards, yeah, it's got other trades in there kind of cluttering it up, and we got out of their way so they could do what they had to do. It's the above ceiling high wall insulators. They're nearly done. When they do complete their task in this side, we'll have free reign and we'll be able to knock this out. It's not a lot to it. Bunch of 8-inch on that long trunkway on the far side. Got some 6s that come off of here. We have a piece on the floor that needs to be put back. Got it out of their way so they could do that wall there. And several mixed size runs over on that side of the room. Again, no big deal. There's no walls in here except for right here at this bathroom area. But this is nothing but exhaust runs that come from this, which was damaged. By that machine. Thank you very much. Yeah, so we've got 5 wall penetrations with the exhaust, and all of the supply runs come off of that right there, that small trunk, that 12 by 12. It's just a few 6s that feed this, and that's it. Alright, these guys are rolling in here. They should be wrapping it up hopefully today or Monday, and we'll be able to get in here and finish it. But still, there they go, knocking all the holes in. Oh my goodness. If it gets too hot, it's going to be miserable in here. Alright, there's that, and that's that. See, all these are pretty cut and dry. Just a straight run out and a drop done. And that long one, that's that long one I was talking about, feeds all of the window wall, that entire wall right there. All those runs come out of that, and those are slot fuses. So, back to the big room. Now what we're doing with RTU2 is, as Kyle Ware from Bob Moore would put it, quote-unquote critical path. We got to get those done. We got to get out of that area so those guys can finish their walls in that section. However, having done that, we got to turn around and do it again right here for RTU1. 92 by 29 comes down just like the other side. It catches in between these two. One's 28 to the left and a 23 to the right. So that's it for today, I guess. Let's see, we'll get that drop in and that RTU2 return. Cover that bad boy up. Probably call it a day and start again Monday. Yeah, they about got it. Yeah, that's only about 34 feet up. Tall building. So there you go. God, that's busy. A lot of stuff crammed in a little space. All right, that's it for this update.